You are watching the English news of Binh Phuoc radio, television, and newspaper. I'm the one with the latest news for today. Honoring outstanding collectives in individuals in following Uncle Ho's example. Binh Phuoc professionalized folk sport dance movement. Developing the Vietnam Exhibition Fair Center into a place of connection, convergence, and dissemination. Cultural industry serves as driver for tourism development. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of May 19, the Provincial Party Committee, People Council, People Committee, and Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Binh Phuoc Province held a ceremony to commemorate the 135th birthday of President Ho Chi Minh, May 19, 1890 to 2025. The event also marked the conclusion of 10 years implementing the Politburo's Directive No. 5, honor exemplary individuals and collectives in studying and following Ho Chi Minh's ideology, morality, and style, and awarded party badges to several individuals.
At the event, 14 outstanding collectives and 19 individuals were awarded certificates of merit by the Provincial People's Committee for their exemplary performance in studying and following Ho Chi Minh's ideology, morality, and style during the 2016-2025 period. These exemplary figures, despite differing in professions, ages, and positions, all serve as shining examples of steadfastness, pioneering spirit, creativity, and responsibility in their work. They are beautiful flowers in the garden of 1,000 good deeds, living proof that studying and following Uncle Ho is not an abstract concept, but concrete practical actions in daily life. These role models have become a strong source of inspiration, motivating journalists and artists in the province to create numerous journalistic, literary, and artistic works rich in content and artistic value. Facing new requirements and deeper integration, Binh Phuoc Provincial Party Secretary Tôn Ngọc Hạnh expressed her confidence that the entire party, government, and people of Binh Phuoc will continue to study and follow Uncle Ho through specific effective actions, aiming for sustainable development and an increasingly prosperous and happy life for the local people.
The People's Committee of Loc Ninh District, Binh Phuoc Province recently held a conference to review the National Target Program for Socio-Economic Development in Ethnic Minority and Mountainous Areas for the 2021 to 2025 period, with orientations for 2026 to 2030.
During the 2021-2025 period, Loc Ninh District were assigned to implement 10 projects under the program, with a total capital of over 261 billion Vietnam dong, including more than 227 billion Vietnam dong in the development investment. To date, over 80% of the allocated capital has been disbursed. The program has contributed to increasing the average per capita income of ethnic minority and mountainous residents in the district to over 56 million Vietnam dong per year, reducing the average number of poor households by 140 per year, ensuring that 100% of communes have asked for roads to their centers. Over 50% of schools and classrooms are solidly built, and 99.5% of ethnic minority households have access to hygienic drinking water.
Sport dance is creating a new wave in the physical training and sport movement among people in Binh Phuoc Province, thanks to its vibrancy, high community engagement, and minimal requirements for facilities and equipment. To professionalize folk sport dance, professional dance instructors from Ho Chi Minh City University of Sport were recently invited to Binh Phuoc to conduct training sections to enhance the skill of the province's folk dance clubs.
Sports dance harmoniously combines music with graceful, attractive movements that captivate audiences. The disciplines requires practitioners to be persistent and patient to master dance techniques proficiently. So far, most folk sports dance clubs in the province have been formed spontaneously and remained at the movement level. Therefore, intensive training sessions have provided them with the necessary knowledge and choreography skills to confidently compose and perform group routines. With structured specific training programs tailored to individual capabilities, these training sessions are gradually becoming more professional, benefiting local clubs and dance groups, and energizing people to live happily, healthily, and usefully. Moreover, being professionally trained will help local clubs and dance groups gain confidence to participate in larger, more professional playgrounds in the future.
A delegation of the Communist Parties of Vietnam Central Committee, State President, National Assembly, Government, and Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committee laid wreath at President Ho Chi Minh's mausoleum on May 19 to pay tribute to the late leader on the occasion of his 135th birth anniversary. The ceremony was attended by Politburo members, including General Secretary of the Communist Parties of Vietnam Central Committee Tô Lâm, State President Lương Cường, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính, National Assembly Chairman Trần Thanh Mẫn, leaders from various ministries and central agencies, along with former leaders of the party and the state. They expressed their infinite gratitude and profound respect for President Ho Chi Minh's tremendous contributions to the revolutionary cause of the party and the nation. The party and state leaders reaffirmed their determination to follow his path, working together to build a peaceful, independent, unified, democratic, and prosperous Vietnam, advancing steadily towards socialism. Following the tribute, the delegation proceeded to the monument to heroes and martyrs on Bắc Sơn Street, Hanoi, where they laid wreath and offered incense in remembrance of the fallen soldiers who sacrificed their lives for the country's independence and freedom. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính urged the faster progress of the Vietnam Exhibition Fair Central project in Hanoi's Đông Anh district, one of the top 10 biggest exhibition centers in the world, to celebrate and serve the display of the country's achievements on the occasion of the 80th anniversary of the August Revolution and National Day, September 2nd. These guidance were made by the Prime Minister during his inspection of the project on May 19. The center covers an area of 90 hectares and is projected to become a new wonder of the capital. The Indoor Exhibition Hall project is the centerpiece of the complex, divided into 9 zones, each covering over 10,000 square meters. Complementing the main exhibition hall are 4 outdoor exhibition park areas designed to accommodate large-scale events, exhibitions, festivals, and cultural tourism activities. The Prime Minister has mandated that the construction of the central must be basically completed by the end of July 2025. Gia Lai Province is accelerating the application of high technology in banana cultivation to enhance value and develop it into a key export agricultural product. In particular, the pink Cavendish banana variety, originating from South America, is being cultivated on a larger scale and confirming its export potential. Gia Lai currently has over 33,000 hectares of fruit trees, with bananas, durians, and passion fruit among the high-value crops. Notably, about 2/3 of the fruit-following area in Gia Lai has been cultivated according to VietGAP and Global GAP standards. In just a few years, the banana growing area dedicated to export in Gia Lai had increased to over 2,000 hectares, bringing the total banana cultivation area to nearly 7,300 hectares. Taking advantage of favorable climate and soil conditions, many local enterprises have proactively applied high technology throughout the entire production chain to ensure export quality. Strengthening investment in preservation infrastructure, expanding the production-consumption linkage chain associated with traceability, and branding building will help the banana industry develop in a stable and sustainable manner. Ninh Bình Province is currently home to over 1,800 historical, cultural relics and landscape sites. This vast and diverse cultural heritage serves as a foundation to harness and promote in the development of the cultural industry. That is also the key to preserving heritage, boosting the creative economy, and spreading the unique cultural values of the ancient capital. Ninh Bình possesses great potential for developing its cultural industry, from majestic natural landscapes and rich cultural heritage to traditional handicraft and distinctive cuisine. In particular, the province shows strong advantages in areas such as tourism, performing arts, fine arts handicraft, film, photography, and exhibitions. with the Tràng An Scenic Landscape Complex being the only mixed heritage site in Vietnam and Southeast Asia recognized by UNESCO as a model for economic development linked with heritage preservation. It provides essential materials and space for creating unique cultural products. Ninh Bình has set a goal for tourism to contribute 8% to the province's GRDP by 2030. And that also wraps up our bulletin. Thanks for your watching and goodbye for now.